Okay. Nice. Just give me a minute, I'm having a couple of stream issues. Okay, we're back. Let's do this Midnight Suns. Slice and dice. I don't really want to do that. Right, new game. 2K account. Let's do this first so that we can... Right, okay, we're ready. Let's play normal difficulty and launch the campaign. Let's do this. Oh, it's
You know how much I hate this hocus pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
sleeping mother. Sacred harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness.
Doctor.
Who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us and arise!
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Seymour. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
Watch out. Her child. Oh, is that Morbius? I would run if you were a Hydra agent. If you were a Hydra agent, I would dip. I don't know about you, because they seem possessed now. Apparently this is a strategy card game. 6 months later.
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air. More innocent blood joining you soon.
Who's he?
Head back to
Dr.
your magic
Strange.
castle. You ain't welcome here.
Oh, it's the original Ghost Rider. He doesn't like us.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Happy to talk, but okay.
Tell fate. Answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and Strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong.
Behind you.
Hell's not coming. It's already here. You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Iron Man?
Robin, billionaire inventor, stupid. So it's supposedly famous.
It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
Are we fighting? Okay.
We come all the way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours. Could have at least left us some VIP passes for the carnival. Maybe blown up a few monsters on the way out.
Johnny Blaze has sacrificed a great deal for this world already.
Card game.
He will come around given time.
Thought you said time was the one thing we didn't have. All right, let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave. Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
Yeah, let's bring out the big guns.
I'm saving my energy till we need it.
Kaboom.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
In turn. Bottom defense.
We haven't quite broken their spirit.
Who's running the show here?
That suit may be a marvel of technology,
Let's go.
but it's no match for the mystic arts. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, so it's a contest now. Then you take the extra creepy one.
Glad.
I like the
that
music.
wasn't your signature move. Getting it done any way we know how.
Interesting tactic.
Love the effort.
As the adage goes, if at first you don't succeed, it appears they've bolstered their forces. Honestly, now, you're just wasting your time. Now that I have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order. Something protective? In the spirit of cooperation, I'll accept your offer. Just this once.
Don't mention it. Looks like you could use this.
I won't forget this. Let me show you the way. I fully intend to make this as miserable as possible for you. Fair warning.
Here's a shield, mate. You're not going to win.
Really, I'm flattered, but save some for the others.
I found the reinforcements. Do we have more cards?
I must be the popular one today.
I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
Interesting. A spell to change the very demeanor of our enemies. Something along the lines of the psionic manipulations of Eros of Titan?
If you can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds, I'm not interested. Here we go.
Still low.
Nothing personal. Okay, maybe a little personal. That'll work.
Boom.
Hey, the jerk store called. They're running low on you guys.
Iron Man is actually a really good
You've been
character in this.
deceived by Lilith, and it may very well cost you your life.
Environment.
On your arrows, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him?
Okay, I like environment attacks.
Watch closely.
There's not really anything else in the environment. Enter.
Let's proceed then.
Under that.
Pepper, I was just stepping outside the restaurant to take a quick call.
And yet I'm the one who's still single. If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
Or was
The
she
collective works of the universe's greatest
reading
sorcerers,
the
and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
Scarlet Witch, Stranger's new apprentice.
Yes.
It's complicated.
Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that.
Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel, Earth's mightiest hero. really fucking powerful.
Carol.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
Eyes your agents.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maxim, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me
Yeah,
by
start the car.
activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
Oh, shut up.
I'm afraid the odds still aren't in your favor.
Nice one, Carol. Always the direct approach.
Besides, we picked up some
Oh, it
crazy
didn't
gamma
take
readings
him.
coming from, well, here. Guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Yes, but not while you fail to use the front door.
Proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys.
Soonest thing I can use, no.
Let's do it!
Ooh.
At least Hydra Green is
I'm sure.
iconic. If you're a
Right.
low-rent mercenary.
And turn.
By her command.
They are relentless.
Why are you going for Strange? What does he do to you?
They haven't given up yet.
The reinforcements ahead.
This shouldn't take too long.
Just hold on a second. Why does it want me to move that?
This should be good.
No, Dad.
Oh, that Davenport was at least a century old. What a waste.
I'm going to his blade. What does this do? Draw at least 2 attacks blade, start.
A moment. This should aid me in my fight. Let's give it a go.
I feel like Doctor Strange is a little bit underpowered.
Nice move.
Watching none.
Wonder what the desertion rate is for Hydra lackeys.
Right place.
Position Tango.
Stop just going for like Doctor
Still not
Strange
ready to give up?
reinforcements.
Things are moving right along. Defeating the forces of evil and all that.
How do these guys just keep showing up?
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event, we must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of protection. That's the spirit.
Who's dead?
Not sure if it's ethical for people like us to beat up chumps like you.
Trying to think, what should I do? I'm gonna redraw this. Proton Beam. I can get 3 of them here. Hold on. Wait, I can't move. Oh, I wasted. Yep, they're very dead.
Fair enough.
Position compromised.
Stop going for Strange.
It's almost going too well. We're three of the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like this should be easier?
Yes, Hydra has clearly raised their game. I have a terrible suspicion as to how.
Fair enough.
That was really something.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
The objective is complete. Did Wanda actually do something?
The wards.
No
Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
Isn't that the bad person? Tony, I wouldn't lift your hat up.
Gozer?
Lilith. Mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep. Challenging the Sorcerer Supreme.
Be silent. Be still.
What just happened?
Ow. Be gone. No! A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute vishanti.
Damn right. He's got the
Well
skills to pay
done,
the
Miss
bills.
Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa. I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss
Mate, you're
Maximoff.
basically smiling.
However,
Smiling.
one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
Lilith returns. I just got a trophy.
Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
The Midnight Sun's the last line of defense against Lilith, according to them. Is that
What
Psylocke?
is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which
Ah.
one?
Oh, it's Mikey.
Now, if everyone would just take a moment.
Enough!
Okay, I take it. The last of the blood, immortal, forms the Midnight Suns. Ooh. Why is she looking at Iron Man like that?
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat,
So Blaze,
Stephen?
Psylocke, like, was that Ghost Rider? I don't know.
No one can argue
Mikey.
that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
I haven't watched New Mutants.
Wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form.
He then makes something more powerful.
Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
Select. Ooh. Oh, I want a male. I want a man. That guy looks cool. There. Alright, do you have blue? There we are, blue. Hair. Alright, I think we confirm that character.
Child of light and darkness, you who tamed the night.
Oh, it's me, or whoever that is.
Those who beseech thee and
The collar! Wait! Wait!
I think that's all.
So, that's a good thing, right?
The amount of vibration that just went through my controller was insane.
Sarah. Where is she?
Hunter.
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that star
Blade.
guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
Always am. That's true. That's true. Part 1, The Awakening.
So cold. But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long?
Quite possibly, it has been a very long time. By the way, I am playing on a trial for PlayStation Plus, so after 2 total hours, it'll be more
place.
like an hour.
My dreams, it was always empty.
40 minutes, maybe 30 minutes from now, the stream will end unexpectedly.
Now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance. Guess that makes 2 of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer, I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes, I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire, unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A Dampier. Daywalkers were a myth, even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
Right, says that still doesn't explain you. You're right,
I do. And last I checked, vampires are monsters.
You want to take a run at me? You can try it, but I got my name for a reason. I've probably killed more vampires than you've ever seen, hero.
Such fighting spirit. No wonder Caretaker chose you.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
Oh, I actually get to move.
Hold up. Did I miss something? Or did Nico just raise the dead?
I definitely helped, but no, that's the one thing I can't do.
You were never able to raise the dead.
Huh? But she just did.
Maybe the hunter wasn't all dead.
Some part of them had to be alive, otherwise my spell wouldn't have done anything. Which makes...
Let me talk.
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm...
The witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
What a flip.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy.
Don't swear. Don't swear.
Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some
How can you even... I thought I banned
thank
you.
Robbie for the Wi-Fi.
Okay, man.
Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
I'll be back in a second. I just need to ban this guy.
That sort of training regime. You'll have to trust that the hunter's past experience is enough.
Taking a big risk, Joe.
As if I'm thrilled with the situation. If you're concerned, then be all the more vigilant out there.
Easy for you to say.
Nothing about any of this is easy, Blade.
Yeah? Tell that one.
You following me, Doc? Maybe you should go introduce yourself to the youngins.
I'm sure they know of the Sorcerer Supreme, and I wasn't following you.
I'm back.
How long have you two been sharing a room now? A day?
Oh, I don't know.
Alright, that's that mission.
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look... older.
Yeah, I will play the Fortnite Styles event.
How was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more.
Why
than a
would I
few
be watching it?
centuries.
Because
You were
my channel
missed.
is mainly Fortnite.
Centuries?
If you have a look at my videos.
And what of Lilith?
fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith.
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name.
Tony.
No, I'm
That's,
not going to play
Carol
with you, mate.
and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
I'm in the process
Oh, I
of
don't know.
removing
Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the Dragon Mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter,
I don't care.
child?
Why
There
no play
was-
with you? Because you're annoying.
A voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some sorcerer supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps
Oh,
Agatha
yes.
can help.
I can just remove you.
Allow me. Alato.
And 3, 2, 1, you're in time.
What kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges. Bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
24 hours.
Dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our
Dr.
hunt
Spooky, that's
begins
crazy,
now.
man. Nathan, you can still watch videos. You just banned from like being like.
Crazy indeed.
With everything going on right now, we simply cannot afford to lose contact with the Sanctum or Wanda.
Okay, we'll do this. Let's continue. Let's do this.
Even given the fluctuations in the astral spectrum, I should be seeing something. Unless... Are you ready?
Go
The
on.
prophecy of the Midnight
I
Sun
just
does
wanna
not
do this.
linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a sorcerer supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the Sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
Oh, we've got about an hour left. Right, don't worry, Doctor.
Your
We'll see you.
sanctum will survive. We shall see to that.
Indeed, the Sanctum Sanctorum
Plus
has
one love.
weathered its fair share of trouble over the years. Laced
I'm
over
rising.
a few
I'm
short-tempered
rising.
Celestials
Trust.
that issue with the Zoning Commission. But this time, it feels different. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the Sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions. We should hurry. As much as I'd love to hear a first-hand account of your exploits, time is of the essence, I'm afraid. I can't help but feel a tinge of impatience. It is my home under siege, after all. I do hope we haven't already squandered what little time we had to our advantage.
Oh, I'm sorry, I just gotta do something. There we are. Let's go. But I'm rapid as this guy.
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly. Yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... Well, I'll just let her show you.
Damn right. Create a portal like that, bro.
Questions?
Nope. No more questions. Into the portal.
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm, beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe?
Yes. All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting...
I don't really care. I just want to watch this. Haha. They're not off of Broadway.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection is still in place. I suggest we hurry.
Arm Alpha in position.
Hydra officer dedicated, not your average Hydra goon. The gooning squad.
No one's getting through.
Welcome to New York.
I hesitate to call this good news, but but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between
I'll do
you and the
wings
Sanctum.
of water tea.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
Ah, boom. So one's down.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
I think you got him.
Why? Right, okay.
Watch closely.
I don't know what I just did, but I just... Alright, let's do... He's got 40 health.
To mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous.
Anton, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Laser's been shot for 11 damage. 11. 13. 6, okay. But we gotta get some of these guys.
Like
Reinforcements.
Take them out.
Are you serious?
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad. You've invoked the wrath
I killed the officer.
I'm glad to have your magic on our side, Doctor.
Let's give it a gift from ancient traditions.
Hail that!
Get ready.
That's the spirit.
We can end the time. We're should be safe.
That's not supposed to hurt.
I've summoned creatures of the void, Lord.
Blade almost died.
Concentrate. Again?
What other attacks do we have? I got a level up, let's go. Dead.
That was really something.
I killed that guy.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilin.
You were saying? The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
What's happened to bro? gonna be honest, I don't think Wanda's safe.
Wards. Weakening. Cannot let them fail.
That's Venom.
Association is not going to like this.
Nope.
I'll handle it.
Not.
We do not fear your magic, little
Venom.
We have answered the mother's call. We are Venom to all who oppose her. And you are lunch.
Haha. We are Venom and you are lunch. It's insane. Let's take down Venom, boys.
Well, that certainly escalated quickly. Do
Rings
I
of
want
Water
to know
2?
what that beast is?
It calls itself. Now, implementation of
How much health does Venom have?
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinated in its stomach juices.
Okay.
Eat it. Clean.
We should be fine.
No fair hitting back. Should get the blood pumping. This is gonna
Jesus. We're cooking Venom, bro.
getting better every day.
Uh-oh.
Soon
This is
we
gonna hurt.
eat. You will
It seems I'm indisposed of
Right, let's kill... I actually know. I don't care about reinforcements. We just need to kill Venom. -10 by bleed.
This house belongs to Mother now. As you belong to us. We shall start with your juicy entrails. Then, slowly, your delicious brains.
Get
While
hit.
the rest of your mother's children so chatty.
Thankfully, no.
Get dealt with 6 damage,
We
buddy.
have our limits. We will make you pay for that. We will heal faster than you.
Only thing stronger than its fists is its breath.
Hunter, don't die. Hunter is low. Nope. Nope. Hunter's one shot.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my blade, demon.
Is there a way that I can... I don't want that. Oh, bro, 100%.
Your chest.
Hunter's gonna die, by the way.
Pain only makes us hungrier. Come get. No time to lick our wounds.
Yeah,
got one in trouble here.
Right, Strange. Get up, Strange.
Mother blesses us with power. Mother blesses us with strength. We protect the mother and are rewarded with your meat.
Lilith was a vegetarian.
Time's up for these jumps. They're mine.
Go on, we need to kill Venom.
You will suffer for that.
Is he dead yet?
They dead.
I think he's dead. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Yeah, we got him.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Such easy prey.
Hey, big guy! I was in the neighborhood, you know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's part of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Okay, we got 2 stars on that. That wasn't that bad. We got the Marvel comic Sanctum Symbiotum. Okay.
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Ah, of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
The Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece.
More or less.
More or less. We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
So you got symbiote on him. So that's not good. Talk to Tony. Tony.
That was
Done.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
Your support is appreciated.
Oh, no problem. Already got a few ideas cooking. You're not allergic to mimetic poly... You know what? Never mind. Why spoil the surprise? I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. It sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone. So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
I assure you, there is nothing to fear here.
Well, it's easy to say not to be scared of things that go bump in the night when you are a thing that goes bump in the night. I don't even watch horror movies, and now I'm living in one.
Horror movies?
Oh, you'll love them. Imagine a painting come to life. Moving, talking, telling a story, one that just happens to be pulled from your very worst nightmare. Or just stop by my room. Fairly certain there's one hanging there already. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
It's open.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network
Okay, right, Stephen Strange, I assure you that that is not the case. She was sent to your youth for protection. I see how that works, Supreme Sorcerer.
I call it the Wonder Man rule.
We both know it's more complicated than that, Miss Rasputin. Song Rasputin. I took Wanda as my apprentice for a reason. Have faith that she can handle herself. Strange did everything she could to get Wanda, so did I. And the Hunter. Take a breath, Ilya. We'll get her back soon enough. Wanda should be here with us, of course. Of that, I made an agreement. But she didn't want to go, did she? First post. By Robbie Rees. Guys, got the first post. What do you mean? We've had Superlink for months now. We use it every day. I meant first post that Hunter sees. You can stop doing this when someone joins Superlink. Yes, I can. He means he'll throw you. He will throw your spark in the lagoon. He wouldn't do that, right, Blade? Right, Blade? Fine. Last time. Got them that. Okay. Where am I meant to go then? To here. to Eric Brooks. To here. And I'm okay. Explore your room. Yes, master.
There was never enough room for my armor in this thing.
Oh, I have 102 12 gloss. Why don't we go like GTA 6? Let's go. Jesus, he's healthy, bro.
We were all so happy then.
And then Mummy decided to mess up. How did he die? Did he get
My old
killed?
journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
Let's sleep. What happened?
They're everywhere! We must go back! To where?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance.
No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her!
Was that Agatha Harkness?
Child.
It's Mummy. Mephisto!
Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her
That's
enjoy
a
the
weird
moment.
looking
She's
dog.
been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
Probably will
Best
die.
lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of
Not
old.
Tony.
And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something.
Okay. Can I take Mephisto dog with me?
This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
Yeah, where is Agatha?
Charlie was restless all night.
Oh, more stuff. I can't be bothered to read those.
We'll talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested your presence in the forge. I think he has another present for you.
Another one?
The sanctum is airborne and covered in slime.
Let's do this.
Now? Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
What's ready?
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two are such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
Oh, I look clean. Oh, I look so good.
Still think it could have used a cloak.
No. The Incredibles decided fate on cloaks.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
Right.
I hate to admit, who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral?
Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
I will speak to you later, Tony. Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth
Does it now?
Hey, careful. Some of us aren't immortal, quasi-invulnerable demigods. Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Yield Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure.
To be honest, the only thing I have about this game is I feel like it's more
volatile than Nick
film than actual gameplay.
Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
But otherwise,
they're using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
Okay.
I like where this is going.
I like where
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change?
Okay.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work.
Alright, analyze the coil.
No peeking now. How does this look?
Attack. 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 Escape. I already had these. I want knockback.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Yeah. Go do that now.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
None.
All right then.
I don't really want to ask about this door. Oh, is it like
take it to the
stone
next
sword?
level.
I like slash.
Peace.
Can I upgrade some more stuff? Nope.
Do your thing.
Let's count down. Where's that?
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol. Carol Danvers. You can call me Captain Mark. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous and vulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
Oh, there has to be a way inside.
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've gotta find a workaround. As in Hydra. They've gotta know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
What do you mean by that?
Just how far are you willing to go, Captain?
Let's just say that I'm willing to unleash the power of a quantum singularity white hole on them if need be.
I'm good.
Quantum... what?
You'll see. Find me in the war room when you're finished here.
Yeah,
There's
good. Actually, Carol.
Nothing is certain these days.
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
Wait,
if the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a Central?
C-E-N-T-R-A-L. Cognitive Encryption Net Transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Sure.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
I'm not seeing anything, buddy.
Find me when you're ready.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
Oh mate, you're
It
right.
was just recently that the...
Let's do this. Oh, we need the cool...
Trench coat, sunglasses at night, reading...
She's some really smooth transitions. I'm joking. Some of them are, some of them aren't.
Probably can scratch a band end off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
Judge Faustus, smartest fanatic in the room. It's a small room.
Resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can...
Sorry, guys. Just need to... have a look at...
Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
I need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
Alright, let's do this.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Hail that!
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Just like old times.
In turn.
Hydra Immortalis! That's not supposed to hurt.
Oh, it did.
Don't worry, I can take it.
I'm pretty sure you only have 3
We'll have to
turns.
do better than that.
Arm beta moving into position.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. More things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
At least Hydra Green is iconic.
Neither of them
if you're
are
a
dead.
low-rent mercenary, I mean.
Come get
That's 2 down.
That was something.
Hail Hydra! Ah, the main course has arrived.
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
You make that look almost too easy.
Ought to make things interesting. We will never forsake her.
Really?
Perhaps Faustus's device is worth further study. If you wouldn't mind, Carol, I'd prefer it if you and your supernatural associates not... Yes.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
It's on.
Damn. They dead.
Interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Watch out.
Watch out!
She's being corrupted. She's just been hit by a massive thing, bro. Recover the Hydra house.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
Behold the light's gift. Arigato. Who's next? I'm still in my prime. You asked for it.
Now that was something.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
I almost felt that one.
Hey guys, it's not looking too hot.
They must really want to piss me off.
You're still not ready to give up?
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown.
Unknown to you. There is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
Nice move. I'm on it. Which arm are you guys again? Arm D, B team, third string?
We will not fail!
Damn if I don't hate fanatics.
You cannot stop me like that.
You're wasting your energy.
Mother, protect us!
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck. Not bad.
Never seen that before. The light will heal you. I owe you one.
The battlefield is ours.
Barely a scratch.
That's all right.
Hardly a scratch.
Oh, that is a bit of a scratch, actually.
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
have to show off for me, Blade.
Don't blink!
Did they teach that in the Air Force?
Right, I know that Hunter is going to go down.
I think they like me.
Take advantage while they focus on me.
No, he isn't dead yet. Danvers might die. Yeah, Danvers.
Don't overdo it now. I'm used to being outnumbered.
Weak.
I say
for
revise
Hydra.
now. There we are.
I'm back in the saddle.
Let's do this.
So that's how that works.
Time to bleed.
Interesting.
You are a force to be reckoned with.
Right. My goat is dead. Three
Can't tell
revising.
if they're brave or just stupid.
Yeah.
We're on top.
We'll still kill him.
You did not think I was done, did you?
They're mine.
I am impressed.
That looked like it hurt. Watch this.
Get out of there!
Nothing to worry about so far.
Finish him.
You were too weak for this fight.
And they're all dead.
We've done it!
We did indeed do it.
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate. Full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
Sorry, guys. I just need to check some stuff. Like how much time I have left now. I got a Captain Marvel, can't wait.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The Eternal Spirits of Vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow. out of jail again. Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
I should rest. Another time.
I wouldn't mind hanging out.
Let me see. How did this work again?
Dog.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of One speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later, Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
Okay.
Something tells me you don't have a favorite movie. Well, we can start you out with one of my favorites. I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Was your father there for you when you found out?
Dad was evil too. Long story, lots of drama. There was a cool dinosaur. I'll fill you in later. Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
Lilith gave birth to me, but Caretaker was my true mother.
Right, so your adoptive mom raised you to kill your birth mom. You'll fit in perfectly. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor. I won't forget it. So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
Yes.
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the staff of one? Or who were the runaways?
Oh, she was...
I had some questions about your old team.
The runaways? Sure thing.
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much. And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
Where are your friends now?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility. Gert... she didn't make it.
Oh, that's sad.
After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I heard, he and Old Lace are living at his family home in L.A. As for Alex, he chose his side, and it wasn't ours. He died with our parents.
I had some questions about your staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The Staff of One interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
If each magical effect is unique, do you worry you will run out of words?
Not really. I only use the staff's power when I truly need it. The rest of the time, I rely on more conventional means. Like, you know, magic.
I should get going.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively.
Stream will end soon, so if
Maybe
you're
making
enjoying,
some new
thank you for
friends.
watching. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day.
I was planning on
If I
getting
don't
some
get to say
rest,
it in a minute,
but
'cause it will end
Things
soon.
are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
I remember many sleepless nights and blood-soaked days. Always on the hunt.
15 minutes, okay.
I'll give you that. But there were times back then I wouldn't trade for anything. With both you and...
Agatha. Where is Agatha?
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know... Agatha... she's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
Fierce, indomitable,
No.
or maybe just kind to a fault.
Agatha's power. How could she be gone?
She put her trust in the wrong person. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Dr. Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
Was Wanda so different from me as a child? Was it that easy to send her away?
I didn't have a choice. Wanda's powers were beyond even her own control. And this time I had no Agatha to help me, as I had with you. I thought she would be safe with Strange. On that part, at least, I was clearly mistaken. Ah, Wanda. Agatha. It seems we've lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
Bro, I know 100% Wanda's probably gonna be there. He's like a horse. How do I get there? Oh no, I have to go through there. Oh. Go, Charlie. Oh, there it is. Agatha?
Agatha?
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body.
No.
I actually find it quite liberating.
Liberating? Really?
Yeah. You are dead.
He is.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my Hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride. Even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Blood Gate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
Okay. Whatever you say, Agatha. Touch it. Come on. Touch it.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a Blood Gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Blood Gate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you, as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Ominous indeed.
Let's go. This is... I've got 8 minutes.
were expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah, caretaker, was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Mephisto. I've summoned
the old
Mephisto.
gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear. As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice.
K.O.
Or at least her idea of one.
Your time has come.
Boom.
You were too weak for this fight.
And turn. I can take you. No, Mephisto dog. He's dying. He's gonna die.
I will not let you down.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
Your mother abandoned you. Feel my call.
I can revive. Gotta go one more. This is probably our last battle.
Why Sarah was so fond of Ashtor. If I didn't know her, I would say
1, 2, KO.
the goddess herself.
Objective complete. We're too good at this.
Girl,
Mephisto
Charlie.
dog.
Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
That was really fun, actually. I liked that. We have 5 minutes. All 4 minutes and 37 seconds until I end stream. Okay. Let's have a little look. Hold on, I can get back up though, right? Oh, okay. I guess I can't.
Well, this looks like a
Sarah was to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance.
Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtur for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Which Baron? That one, okay.
Noble Ashtur guides my hand.
So you need keys to open that. Yes, Agatha.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
Right, okay. Thank you for watching. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day. That was what's it called? Marvel's Midnight Suns Part 1. I will get this game in the future. I will get it. I promise. But this was just a trial from PlayStation Plus. So big shout out to them. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.